we're back. And it looks like our quality has not yet. Welcome back, and it looks like our stream quality is now in the green. And this is take 2 of our Sonic 30th anniversary exploration through sports games. And we're starting off with the most sporty of the sports games Sega has made, is Sega Superstar Tennis. This is a take 2 video, so I'm going to just start straight into the action here. And we're doing a doubles tournament with Sonic and Tails. This game was made by the same developer that made Virtua Tennis 3. So it's a really good tennis game. The main difference between this and Virtua Tennis 3 is the fun characters instead of just playing as real people. And we start off with probably my personal favorite level, the Jet Set Radio level. Alright, so I am playing this on the Wii, so that means we're using motion controls by choice. Personally, I like motion controls when they work well. But this is one of those cases. Mostly because the motion controls in this game literally are just a waggle. It's basically the same thing as hitting a button. Sometimes it's pretty intuitive, like on the serves there. But I was in mid-conversation with yelling. Jamie says, can't wait till the next Sonic game where he collapses back pain through Green Hill Zone. Happy 30th. I'm glad that you came back in to say that on the retake. Hopefully the quality is a lot better for you guys this time. What's up, Felipe?
Game Tails, Sonic.
If I'm not mistaken, Felipe, you were a Master System player? You're from Brazil, right? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Love 15. Yes.
What's up, DPS? Yeah, Eli, it is better. It's green on my end. So my goal is to go through the Sonic sports games throughout this year during the 30th anniversary. I got really excited on the 30th anniversary itself because I just happened to be browsing YouTube and the concert for Sonic was happening at the time. And I jumped in while the orchestra was going on. I'm like, this is really cool. And then the intermission hit. And then after that, Crush 40 came on, and man, I was feeling the feels. I was feeling really excited about it. So I actually was considering streaming that day, but you know, things got in the way. A couple weeks later, here I am, and I'm finally celebrating Sonic's birthday. On the day of Sonic's birthday, though, I decided to have chili dogs for dinner, and I feel like that was a really good choice. Jamie says, I used to play this a lot back in 2010. Yeah, this is one of those games that I really did want for Xbox 360. It was just like lower on the priority list for me. And then my brother ended up getting this on the Wii, and that's the reason why I have it and the reason why I'm playing it on Wii. However, I do really like this controller. Oops. Except when it makes you do a really crappy serve. But we'll recover. It's fine.
15 all. All right.
We won't recover. I blew it. I blew it like a damn fool when I hate myself.
Yes.
And I lost my train of thought. But anyway, so my brother really thought that the Wii was the best system for, or he wanted it to be the best system for sports games. Wii Sports showed a lot of potential with the games that used the motion control, but it didn't have the one factor of actually controlling your character. So he ended up getting this game because it was better than Sega, or sorry, Wii Sports Tennis, because you actually get to move your character around the screen. The problem is nobody really used the Wii motion controls to its full potential. I think the best expression of the Wii's motion controls was in Resident Evil 4. That added such a deep layer to that game. It's one of the games that I've played more than any other game. Or I've beaten more than any other game. Probably beat that game like 6 times. Oh yeah. Return that serve to score with one hand. DPS says chili dogs are always a good choice. Didn't know this game existed. Yeah, Sega did try to make an attempt to mimic the Mario party sports games, arcade sports games. But I don't think this sold as well as they wanted it to. And the thing that sold better was the Sonic Kart Racer. And that actually had a game that I think came out maybe a year or 2 ago. And I have that on Switch. It's Sonic Team Racing. But the one after, or the first one, also was a big celebration of Sega characters. And that is one of the sports games that I'm going to play coming up. The other one that I'm going to have to acquire is some of the Sonic Olympic games. The latest version of that actually has like full sports for certain sports. I don't know how good that is, but I'm aching to find out. That will be cool. Eli says he wishes he could pet Tails. Give him cuddles. He's just so cute. Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. He's my favorite Sonic character. Really, Tails is your favorite Sonic character. Man, that's a tough thought on the fly. When I was a kid, I preferred Tails because Tails was the easiest to control. But I think I'm always a sucker for the main character and things. So I think Sonic is really my favorite character. One thing that I failed to mention in this retake is that the music in this game is fantastic, and I love that they added House of the Dead to this game. Even though there's not really a notable character that could be a player, they still put the level in, and the music's fantastic. If this game shines in any place, it's the music. Whoever did the score for this game is amazing. We're facing off against dude from Golden Axe and a villain from Knights. Don't really know that character too well. I wish G was in this game though, from House of the Dead. Suffer like G did. Tails plowing it up the middle. Along with my original Xbox 360, which red ringed 6 times. It lasted me until last Christmas. Don't ask me how the hell it lasted so long. I'm surprised, because the first Xbox 360 I actually got red ringed immediately, because I got it used. And I did the towel trick to play for a couple days until I was able to go replace it. Because I got it at my uncle's GameStop that he worked at. And I had to go back when he was available to get a new one. And I remember giving the Xbox 360... Oh, no, this was actually Sean. When I returned an Xbox 360 with Sean one time, handed it to him, said it red ringed, and then they just tossed it on the floor, like literally just like threw it. That's how common it was. They just didn't care. Jamie said, yeah, it red ring 6 times and still worked. It was my original Xbox 360, Immortal or something. I can't believe it lasted this long. I honestly don't know if mine still works. One beer down. Felipe says, you give me a will do play Outlaw Tennis? I think at one point we had that game. Was that one of the Blockbuster exclusive games? I don't think we have it anymore. I mean, if I could get a hold of it, I would play it. What is it on? It was a good PS2 game. Outlaw series was good. I remember it being kind of like a very 2000s approach to sports. Almost like, hey, if you play this game, you might see some boobs kind of approach to sports. So we finished that first tournament, and now we're in a match to try to unlock Shadow. And that's why we picked this combination.
15 love.
The conditions were right. What's up, Crestline? How you doing? Glad to see that you are all still awake, just like I am, here on a random Thursday night. Tails, come on. You couldn't get that? Crestline says, Knuckles has always been my favorite Sonic character. Blaze was my favorite female Sonic character when she was in Sonic Rush. I only recently knew where Blaze came from. She's popped up in so many things. So ever since the 30th anniversary happened, I've been playing a bunch of Sonic games. Because in 2019 I got a humble bundle of basically all the Sonic games that are on PC. So I played through Generations, Lost World, and Forces. And when I was playing through Forces, I'm like, alright, enough is enough. I have no idea where Blaze comes from. I need to look this up. And then I found out she was from that game. I assumed she was from 06. I still have not played 06. But I feel like the Sonic games have gotten a bad rap for a really long time because 06 was so bad. Generations is a good game, as a lot of people have said. And also Lost World is an awesome game. And I've been working at Forces, and honestly, I think probably the worst part about that is it's short runtime. But I mean, I haven't finished it yet. But it's what you would want from Sonic. It's like off the wall, random story, and geez, Shadow's dropping some Chaos Control as Hyper Shadow, and we're still scoring points. We're deuced real hard. I'm gonna focus for a second. On the really laggy stream, I lost this match. Full display. Eggman there to back it up. Oof. Good shot there, but Eggman somehow got through it. How do I not have this yet? Epic volley out here. This is a huge boost. Feels like the one I was struggling with earlier. Always count on me for a poop joke. Okay, let's read some stuff. Jamie said, I did get one for 40 euros last Christmas, which is for some reason, it was the only reason it came with the Mad Catz controller. Decent controller though. Dope. 40 euros, pretty cheap. Funny thing is, I've never played Sonic 06. The majority of handheld games from Nintendo side. Yeah, those Sonic Advance games were really good. I only have the first one, but I've gone back and played the other ones. It's they added basically like the cool elements from the adventure games into the 2D game and really executed it well. It's kind of why oh hell no. Supersonic is not gonna let this happen. Lob shot. It threw them off. Perfect. Alright, I'm not gonna have a point to stop. Tails is just so fluffy and cuddly and very smart. He's a good guy. Eli says, my Sonic theories, Sonic has ADHD, Tails has Asperger's. I don't know. Knuckles has anger issues. I don't know if I agree with that assessment. They all seem to be very with it, down to earth, to be honest, when I've watched them interact. The stories in the latest cutscenes are very like Saturday morning cartoon. Horses takes itself very seriously to a hilarious degree, and I love it. Man, these are some intense volleys that we're having here. Tails is special, definitely saved it. I'm gonna have to start lobbing them over there. I think that. Oof.
30-15.
For some reason, I was expecting Tails to get that one, but it was definitely my ball. I screwed up. Wonder if we're gonna get around to. Only got one through one beer. I waggled too much. Sonic didn't even complete his swing, and then Tails came, back me up, saves the day. Going for a lob. Up. Oh.
40-15.
Oh boy.
Game. Shadow. Dr.
I blew it.
Eggman.
Perfect.
Man, I was not expecting these volleys to be so intense. Oh, come on. Tails, hold the ball for a second. I need to read comments. Don't you know we're streaming? Oh, great. So now we just get to teleport whenever Shadow hits the ball. So I should just keep hitting it to Eggman until that wears off. I'm gonna pop it over Shadow's head. Came in with the smash, and that was a really bad choice. A lot of people like Tails. He's like a little brother that always looks up to you despite being smarter than you. Well, the thing is, Sonic's so cool. Just because you're smart doesn't mean you don't want to be cool.
Game. Shadow. Dr. Eggman.
Perfect.
Oh, that's 3 out of 5? That's how math works. Man, I don't know if we're gonna unlock Shadow. Yes! Returned his smash back at him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not getting into these comments saying. Guess I could pause it. I will pause to read comments after this follow.
Last 30.
Tail. Oh, look, it went over Tails. Good job. Jamie says, it's wired. I prefer wired controllers. There's no worrying about the batteries or charging. I agree with that. I had kind of a Xbox 360 controller that was wired, the official one. I love that controller. It's not as heavy because there is no battery pack. It doesn't have the battery pack in the way, kind of like the VMU did on the Dreamcast, where it's like in between there. And it was a fantastic controller. It worked flawlessly with Steam. Problem is the wire went bad. I need to get another one. I expected to have that controller forever. Wire went bad. I mean, what am I going to do about that? Not much. I can't find the official ones anymore. Can find endless third-party ones. Pretty upset about it. Really salty. Eli says, true. Wish he was real as well. Yes. We all wish Tails was real. Thankfully, I have my Tails plushie with me right now. Hell yeah. You know what I have with me? I have something that came with a toy that I got. It is a Sonic Adventure toy. It's a Sonic that's probably like this big. This came with it. And I think these are the coins you collected in the game or something. They were like, whatever. But when you press this button, he says stuff. Roger Craig Smith comes through the speaker. And because this thing is like 15 years old, it sounds like this now. Anyway, that's what that sounds like. It used to sound way better than that. I think it sounds even better. They're the original batteries. I could open it up, put new batteries in. Probably crusted over to hell. But somehow still makes sound. I have no idea. It's made sound for years. I love it. It's amazing. Anyway, finishing out these comments. I have an Espio, Wave, and Blaze plushie. Ironically, I didn't have a Knuckles plushie, though. Almost won an affair a couple of times. Jamie says, I have a PS2 controller that I thought was broken for years. And a month ago, I unplugged it and was shocked to find out it still works. Hell yeah. The way how he talked, I know. It's awesome. The only thing I actually don't like is Amy Rose. The thing with that is I love classic Amy and Boom Amy, but I do not like modern Amy. Yeah, I can feel that her portrayal isn't super strong. In Forces, she's honestly not all that annoying because they don't just make her be a Sonic crazed person. Classic Amy is awesome, circa like Sonic CD when she was introduced. Speaking of which, if you have not watched that Sonic concert, Crush 40 does a cover of the Sonic Boom song. Love it. Not the Sonic Boom cartoon, but Sega CD Sonic Boom. Such a good cover. Love Crush 40. If you have not watched that, you should watch it. Man, I have not been able to sip any beer. Very disappointing. So if we're talking about Sonic merchandise, I have a Sonic Amiibo sitting over there. And I have a Sonic Adventure 2 action figure, which is not at my desk right now, which I should have it at my desk, and I just have not dug it out. And I also, from that same thing, I have a Shadow figure. I loved Shadow. Shadow came out at the perfect time for me. As edgy and cringy as he may be, even I love him today. I think he's just a cool character. In the Sonic racing game that I'm going to be playing, that's going to be the character I'm using. He rides his motorcycle that he used in his own game. Unfortunately, he does not have a gun, though. Eli says he loved that concert. I mean, it was hard not to. I got chills many times during that concert. Super great. Sega really did not disappoint with that one. Tails, maybe try something different. Oof. Yes, we're coming back, baby. Oh yeah, other Sonic stuff that I have. So I actually have a Sonic shot glass that is with my other Sonic figure, and I'm kind of disappointed because I do have some flavored vodka sitting next to me that I wanted to take out of that Sonic glass. I don't even know if I've actually ever taken a shot out of that shot glass. It was something that was given to me before I turned 21, and it sat on my shelf for a very long time until I had to move stuff off of those shelves, and that is why I don't have those figures available. And then I also have a Knuckles and a Tails, which I think they were Sonic X figures, maybe. They're good qualities. I was very into collecting video game characters during like toys in a time where they didn't really make them. Nowadays, you can go to Target and you can buy a bunch of different Sonic figures or Mario figures. They really just... they do everything I would have wanted them to do when I was a kid. I almost bought a Sonic figure last time I saw it at Target, but I talked myself out of it. Was Adventure 2 or Sonic X that first introduced Shadow? It was Adventure 2. Sonic X came out, I want to say, like a year or two after the re-release of Sonic Adventure.
Yes.
Sonic X. So Sonic X, I would wake up Saturday mornings to watch that and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reboot in 2003. And I stopped waking up to see the Sonic show, and then suddenly Shadow showed up in like a preview maybe like a year later, and I was like, damn, Shadow was in that? I should have watched that. And then oh crap, it's match point. What is happening? 6-1? What is this? We're in tiebreak? Oh boy. Oh no. Shadow's powering up. I gotta power up too. Live and learn, baby. Oh, no. All that to unlock Shadow.
You've wasted so much of my time.
Oh man, Eggman, that really sums up how I feel about that. Well, I have to do this right. Salt, lime, that's prepared, and leftover. And what's up, Smoke? Yes, I am back. I will be streaming Sonic games in the future. Jamie says, I like Sonic X. Watch season 1. Don't get why everybody hates it too much. It's just more of a cartoon than I think people want it to be. And I think really that's the problem, because I was trying to rewatch it on Netflix, and honestly, it just became so cartoony at one point that it was just too hard for me to get through. So we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're still gonna keep with the doubles format, but we're gonna throw in Beat is my character, and then we're gonna keep Sonic on the ice for his birthday. It's good to see you too, Smoke. I forgot to finish reading the rest of your comment. DPS says, Matt, whenever you have some time, email me the info or whatever I need to share the channel. Okay, can do that. But what's up, Adam? Seems like everybody is waking up here at 2:30 Central Time. Yeah, damn Eggman is for sure. First watch Sonic X and know what it is. Yeah, 2003, woke up Saturday mornings to watch that. Kirby right back at you. This is all good stuff. So I'm hoping I'll get a chance to unlock Gum after this because I'm using Beat. It may just make me try to unlock Shadow again, so we'll see what happens. We're gonna play like 5 minutes of another match to end up just seeing like another half hour of the same battle for Shadow. Whatever. I'm just kind of upset that Live and Learn's not playing the whole time. Because that would be awesome. I don't care how long I listen to that song. I'm gonna love it forever.
30 love.
Too easy.
Samba del Amigo, I think that's what this game's called. Some people played it. It was that Maraca rhythm game. I didn't play it. Music's great though, from what I've heard. Also on his team is Alex Kidd, who just got a remake of his original game. It's one of those games where you can change the graphics back to the original, so the gameplay is untouched, and I've heard to its own detriment, but it's cool to see that Alex Kidd is back. The mascot for Sega before Sonic. 1991 really defined Sonic or Sega's future.
Too easy.
What I would do? Tails outside of my heart. Yeah, I mean you should make some chili dogs for. Oh yes,
you worried?
for Tails. In Sonic Generations, they make a big table full of chili dogs, which I think is hilarious. Basically, the whole plot of that game is to make sure that you finish your chili dog. I'm apparently not making a full motion because Beat was just shrugging off the ball. Why are you swinging right now?
Yeah.
Iceberg says, funny thing is that majority of the stuff... This is what happens when I don't serve. I just want to put this away, guys. This is only the first one. There we go. Alright. Iceberg says, funny thing is that majority of the stuff involving Shadow Gun and stuff involving elements from Sonic Adventure 2 I ended up missing when I watched Sonic X. But I saw everything else. Weird. Yeah, I mean that's just what's like synonymous with man, I think this vodka is like slowly hitting my brain. I feel like yeah, that stuff has just like always been in a part of my love for Sonic. I did start playing Sonic at a very young age. I remember playing with my best friend when I was like 4 years old at her house. We would play Sonic 2 a lot. I loved the bonus stage. Eli likes Samba de Amigo. Yeah, it's fantastic. Not too big on live and learn as much as others. So you just not generally not like Crush 40, or is it just, I don't know, you gotta like butt rock. So if you don't like butt rock, then maybe it's not everybody's taste, you know? Looks like we're facing off against Ooh La La and Pudding. I wouldn't tell my parents about it. I'd let them sleep in my room, though. Ooh. It's heating up in Eli's room. I could continue the improv with this joke, but I'm or the joke that was in my head, but I'm gonna leave it. I haven't not had enough drink to make chili dog jokes. Space Channel 5, a game that I've played maybe like an hour of and never got past the first level. Game's too hard. Anybody that can get past that game is lying.
Yeah.
Playing Sonic 1 is weird. There's no spin dash, so it is weird. So it's funny you say that. There have been re-releases of that game that have added the spin dash. There's one on 3DS where you can play it 3D, and you also can play with spin dash on. And then there's the one that originally came out on mobile, which adds Tails and Knuckles to the game as unlockable characters and adds spin dash and widescreen. Made by the Taxman, who Christian Whitehead, I believe is his name, who made Sonic Mania, or was the director for that. So, and that Sonic Origins collection that they announced alongside Sonic Rangers for the 30th anniversary, that is going to have the Taxman version of Sonic 1 and 2. So those will be really cool. I'm excited about that collection. Even though I own all of those games so many times, I bought the Sonic Mega Collection when I was a kid. Loved those games. I had them on PC for Windows 98 on disc. It might even be somewhere around me right now. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm Sonic bragging right now, but man, I really do love Sonic, and I had strayed away from exploring Sonic games until, honestly, this anniversary, and I've really enjoyed coming back to it. Yeah, I even tried that that Minecraft thing that they did for Sonic, which I think is really cool. It definitely feels like an official mod. I've played it on my Switch. It doesn't run super well, but what is there is really cool. For $8, if you have $8 to burn, give it a try. Iceberg says, I always loved Sonic 1 Special Stage. Sonic 2 Special Stage I felt was too hard when I was younger and didn't enjoy as much as Sonic 1 or 3. I actually, 2's Special Stage is my favorite. I really think they pulled off that 3D gimmick super well. I don't think I was very good at it, but I never got discouraged about not being very good. But that mostly comes from the fact that my brother kicked my ass at pretty much everything that we played. But yeah, you can play as Tails and Knuckles in an official Sonic 1 port, yes. That will be coming out in the Origins collection, but you actually can do that now on iPhone. So, if you're interested in that, I would seek that out. But I haven't done that in forever. Like when I got my iPhone, I downloaded those games, or I bought those games because I found out that was a part of it. But I was never good enough to unlock Tails and Knuckles because I hate playing with touchscreen controls. Alright. I would also give Tails a piggyback ride. And more hugs and cuddles for him. Eli's getting very close with him. I really want to see your self-insertion character that you made for Sonic Forces, Eli. My character in Sonic Forces is a cat. We're having a mirror match of some sort. And we're also playing against a character that I really want to unlock. Just something about Gum's design I love, and it's just very simple, and I don't understand why I like it so much. I would, but I don't have or I don't have or like iPhone. It might be on Android too. I just say iPhone by default because that's what I have. But it's also less syllables. No, it's not less syllables. It's less effort for my tongue to say iPhone than it is to say smartphone. Just say it with your mouth along with me right now. Smartphone, iPhone. See, just a lot less effort to say iPhone. So I don't really actually mean iPhone.
Yes.
That's awesome. Funny thing is, Sonic Origins was the only game I was excited about. Don't care too much for Sonic Colors Ultimate. I still might get it though. Yeah, so that game, I'm not super excited about it either. I mean, for $40, considering the fact that I got all of the games that are on, all the Sonic games on PC for under $20 collectively, I think I might have even got it for like $12. I don't want to spend that much on a Sonic game that's just a remaster. I might get Rangers when it comes out. I don't even know what it is at this point, but I might get that. But Colors is one that I will pick up later. Lost World is definitely a sequel to Colors.
You can't defeat me.
Because the characters that are in that game were definitely introduced in games that I didn't play, and I'm pretty sure it was Colors. Sonic the Fighters is beatable in like 10 minutes, but it's fun. I only played very little of that game. It was on like the Sonic Gems collection, I think, and I rented that maybe, and I wasn't very good at that one, so I didn't. Oh, so we're gonna go through another painstaking battle against Shadow and Dr. Eggman. I hope you guys like this, because this is what's happening. But maybe since I'm using rollerblades on the friggin' tennis court, talking it up like, yeah. I should be fine. But I suck. Don't suck so bad. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright. Sonic! They were wide open on the left side. And now we're down. You were gonna blow this for us, Sonic. On your couple weeks removed birthday.
Left 40.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, my OC Sonic universe is just my Sona. Okay, that makes sense. Getting close with Tails. But he's really close with Tails. Hyper Shadow busting out. I did not mean to hit that ball to him. Bullshit. No!
Shadow, Dr. Eggman.
We blew the game. That was my fault. I screwed up. I forgot I was returning the ball. Eggman with that beastly serve. He's got the height and the power. So, from my research on Sonic sports games, there's only this game, and then the racing games and the Olympics games. Can any of you think of a Sonic sports game that isn't one of those things? Because I am definitely interested in knowing, and will be willing to play it. No! We're getting beasted. I don't think we even won a single game. Tails is a better partner than Sonic. Maybe I'm not. Oh yeah, Sonic Riders and Riders Zero Gravity. I forgot those games existed. The games that basically existed because City Escape was such a fantastic level and everybody was obsessed about that, but those games I feel like came out too late. If those games would have come out immediately after Adventure 2 Battle, I would have been all about it. Tony Hawk games were like my favorite games along with Sonic games. And it would just been the perfect game for me, but they came out with that too late, and I never played it. I believe those are Wii games. I could probably find a way to get those.
Game, set, and match. Dr. Eggman, Shadow.
I'm afraid our little game
Speaking
ends
of championship, I hope the Suns win the finals, though I am fine with either team winning. Who is also in the finals? Because I have no idea. I have not been paying attention to sports. And to be completely honest, the only sport that I've been watching recently, and it hasn't even been live, but I've been watching it, I've been watching ice skating on Peacock. I watched an anime called Yuri on Ice. And then that made me want to watch ice skating. And I've been watching ice skating. Good stuff. Kind of looking forward to playing the Winter Olympics game just so I can play ice skating. Yeah. Anyway. There's also a Bat Sonic Free Riders. There's another Riders Sonic game. Oh my god. I don't even want to put this defeat on the LJC name. It's just blank. See? I'm the other two. Apparently Sonic and Dr. Eggman are just beasts. And they're tough to beat. How long have we been running? We've only been going for 40 minutes. What should we do here? Explore classic Sega games and complete missions to win prizes. I have not started this. Let's take a look. Oh yes, big picture of Sonic. Oh, play matches, tournaments. Okay. Well, of course. Oh man, these are some good levels. I'm gonna have to start off in the Jet Set Radio level. There's a doubles tournament, and we're going to it. We're gonna show up, and I'm Sonic because it's Sonic's birthday. Yeah, Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks versus the Suns. I feel like Green Magic would want the Bucks to win, and I'm a fan of Green Magic, so I'm gonna have to root for the Bucks. But if the Suns are the underdog, I might have to root for them. Iceberg says, yeah, for the first Xbox Connect. I still, to this day, feel like it ruined the Riders series. I bet it did. But were the Riders games good? Ever? Just tell me. I'm not being sarcastic. I just want to know if they were good. And also, did they use the Tony Hawk Ride board? Or was it just a coincidence? Did it play on controller? I don't know. I just want to know. Tell me. Apparently they just picked a partner for me, and I have Knights on my side. How much you want to bet Beat and Gum make it to the finals? Chances good. Those 3D logos, though. Those 3D logos are just what keep me up at night. So good. I feel like Chris Paul really wants that championship more. Well, if he wants it, he should have it. Oh no! I waggled the controller when it should have been waggled. So, for those of you that are unfamiliar with Knights, Knights is the awful competitor to Super Mario 64 that came out because they couldn't figure out how to do Sonic in 3D before the Dreamcast.
Yeah!
And no real Sonic games came out for the Sega Saturn. Just Sonic Jam, which was a collection of Sonic games. There's a deep history of collections of Sonic games, and I have bought a lot of them. I wasn't close enough to the ball, so Sonic won.
Game night, Sonic. This is fun.
Yes, they were really good. It was on controller. Well, you sold me. If I can get a hold of the Sonic Riders game, that will be one of the games that covered. I'm excited to find out a history of Sonic games that might have been worthwhile. Riders and Rider Zero Gravity did use regular controller. Those were good. Free Riders used the Kinect, and you couldn't use a regular controller. Therefore, hot garbage. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think Tony Hawk Ride did not do Sonic Riders any favors because I think at a certain point I assumed that it used that board for some reason. But I don't know. So I kind of dropped off on Sonic games after Sonic Heroes. I didn't feel like that game was all that great. I still have never finished it. And I was uber excited when that came out, because it was the first new 3D Sonic game that came out after my love for Sonic Adventure 2 and 1. And it really did not meet expectations for me. I think it was about 6th grade when that came out. And then I was super excited in 7th grade reading about the Shadow the Hedgehog game in Game Informer. Then I didn't end up getting it for a very long time until I was in an FYE, bought it on PlayStation 2 when all my other Sonic games were on GameCube. for like a cheap price. I think it was actually $20. It wasn't that cheap. But I rented it for GameCube and was very disturbed by the by the gun gameplay. Wasn't super impressed, but I still wanted to get the game because I absolutely love Shadow. And then I just abandoned it altogether. Never finished that game. Is one that I want to play through. I do plan on starting a Twitch channel to play non-sports games on. So if you guys are interested in watching me do that, I'll let you know what that's called when I start doing it. But if you are interested in that, in seeing me do that, put a plus in the chat or some shit. Just to let me know that there's interest in watching me play other games that aren't sports games. Because I have a love for a lot of games. And sports games is just a thing that I do love. But I want to win this game and not finish my thought. And now I'm thinking about beer and how nice it would taste. And I'm starting to sweat with how nice that beer is. Sounds like I have an addiction. This volley is getting to me. Come on, Knights, put it away. You're hovering above the court. What a waste of hovering.
40,
Oh, my God.
Come on.
Okay. It didn't make sense to me that they didn't port it to the Wii and make use of the Wii board. I, for some reason, assumed it was on there. That was me. Jamie says, Sonic Generations is my favorite Sonic game. Adore that game. I think it's fantastic. I think that Force's gameplay might actually be better. But I think Lost World might be the best 3D Sonic game after Adventure 2. But I have to replay Adventure 2. But Sonic Lost World adds a parkour mechanic, so it doesn't make you have to be super precise with your jumps. So like, Sonic will pull himself up on the ledges, because realistically Sonic should be fast enough to be able to do that. So he does a little bit of wall running, which I think really fits the character, and I don't know why they didn't incorporated that into Forces. If you haven't played Lost World, it is on Steam. I would recommend checking it out. The Steam sale just ended like 2 days ago, so wait till the next Steam sale or Sonic sale to pick up Sonic games, but they are totally worth picking up on Steam. Lost World was missed on a lot of people because it was a Wii U exclusive until it came out on PC, and it has not been put out on anything after that. So we'll see what its future is. It is a cool game, and I think it actually does the Mario Galaxy thing better than Mario Galaxy, but I haven't played far enough into Galaxy to make that statement definitively. But honestly, Galaxy doesn't hook me as much as Sonic Lost World does. But maybe that's because I like simpler, more linear levels. Just because I'm a kid that super loves the original Super Mario Brothers and the original Castlevania. I just love their great linear design.
1540.
Man, kids these days won't understand FYE and their retro games. FYE is such a weird experience now. You like can print CDs on demand from a kiosk, which I don't know how that's legal, but it's a thing. It's a thing that you can do. And they sell toys and shirts
Here it comes.
and less and less digital media as the years go on until they
That was
will be
incredible.
gone forever. You give them that brotherly love. I can see it now. Today, we present golf on the Virtual Boy. Oh God. I actually kind of wished Virtual Boy games came out on the 3DS, and they never did. A little disappointed about that, to be completely honest. Sonic Lost World was bad, IMO. I would like to hear your opinion on that a little bit further. I think it's really good. I think maybe the reason why you might feel that way is because Sonic moves more like at the top speed of Mario than he does of the top speed of Sonic in other games. But that also might feel that way because I don't think they do the motion blur thing that the newer Sonic games do. So we unlocked Gum. Cool. Now we can play Collect Dance. Alright, let's figure out what the hell that is. I haven't played the majority of the newer Sonic games that were on Nintendo. Like I said, you could... The best Sonic games that are modern Sonic games are out on Steam. So if you have a computer that can run games, check it out on Steam the next time a Sonic or a sale happens. I can be gone now. I'm so happy. Collect spray cans. This seems like a really lame attempt to add a minigame. What? You're gonna take my nunchuck away from me? What is this? Clearly not designed. Oh my god. Clearly not designed with the Wii in mind. If I have to do this.
The most important part of
Is
dance.
this all this is?
So now let's listen to the music.
There's
and
no ball?
identify the beats.
Oh yes. Please, let me pick up your trash. I know that they're supposed to be spray cans, but I don't understand.
Am I good or what?
You are so good, Gum. Yes, I'm sure. The stupid run button and the Deadly Six are just generic. I think that the Deadly Six are an interesting, like, yes, they're generic because I'm going to use the word to describe them. They are a cartoon trope. They are all super tropey. But the game has a self-awareness to it. The run button thing, I do agree, but from a design perspective, if Sonic ran at top speed whenever you move the joystick, cool, Iceberg. I hope you come back. Been enjoying your input. If you ran at top speed every time you were moving the joystick, you would run off those levels constantly. So giving you the control over when you get to run is a very good idea. Now, I can understand the argument, like, I'm Sonic, why would I not want to be fast? I think the worst thing for that game is literally that it is a Sonic game. It's just going to be held back by the idea that it should be this thing. If you put any other character into that, it would be like one of the best platformers out. Like modern platformers, anyway. Anyway, enough on Lost World for me. Just booted up Spyro 1. I used to love that game. Say hi to Elijah Wood for me. Alright. Should I keep doing these? Nah, there's no reason to do these missions. I'm kind of curious to see if I'll unlock anything by doing this. Ooh. Hitting zombies, eh? Yes. Make your hair look more emo. That's what the viewers came here to see. I feel like Gum's prepared to whack some zombies. Goal, 15 zombies. Time limit, 45 seconds. I just plugged that back in. How can that not work? If I were in a zombie apocalypse, I would grab a tennis ball and a tennis racket. I'd knock zombies down left and right with my major swing, baby. If you showed up to this mansion and all you had was a tennis racket, didn't you just turn around? Like, is there anything really worthwhile inside this mansion? What, are you gonna find out the truth? Oh, wow. Can't even remember what the truth was in that game.
Hey, I did it.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like it's kind of. Are you talking about the zombies or are you talking about combo? It's a common side effect of just making effort noises. It's always fun to go into a fighting game's sound thing. What do you call that? Sound player. And going through characters and just like listening to their effort sounds. So it's like, ah, crap. Alright, it looks like we're hitting zombies in a combo now. I bet you Ooh La La will make even more sounds. Be prepared. Not safe for work. Ooh La La, always ready to dance. Even when she's murdering zombies. Can't tell if I'm just supposed to get like a combo or I'm supposed to get 5 in a row. I'm just supposed to... I fulfilled my requirement. Please leave me alone. Okay, good. You collapsed.
Strike a pose.
Yes, sound test. That is the word I was looking for. Sorry, alcohol is hard. I'm sure. Being in England, you probably just think I'm a louse because it's like the morning. So I have this detached, and now I have to control it like this instead of like some horrible undersights when designing this game for Wii. Oversights, undersights. Alright, now you want to listen to Eggman. Eli says, oh my god, yeah, she really does. Yeah, I told you. It was gonna happen. You better be prepared. Alright. The doctor is in surgery. Did they make bigger zombies just for Eggman? Oh no, these zombies take 2. I have to hit the ball harder. What is happening? What was even the thing? So I'm pretty sure you guys are sick of watching me knock over zombies, so this is the last time I'm gonna do that. Tell me what you think of Eggman afterwards, because I think they're so... Failure.
I'm not finished yet.
Belfast, Northern Ireland. I thought you were in England. My bad. Well, apologies. Maybe I thought Belfast was in England because I'm stupid. Or uncultured because I'm American. I try my best to be more cultured. Let's see them 3D logos. That's right. The moment we've all been waiting for. More 3D logos. I'm gonna plug this back in. And we're gonna go to the Sonic level, because maybe, just maybe, we can unlock Amy. Welcome back, Iceberg. Glad you guys are sticking around with me, enjoying this tennis game. Let's give I a go. Why not? Traditional eat an ass. You don't even have your controls set up. Okay, good. We have Sonic on our team. Nice. Let's hear Amy's moans. We'll try to get to it. I think that's who we unlock. Oh yeah. Let's see if we just let this play out, if it'll start singing. Oh. Ooh. Oh, we're playing against Sonic.
15 love.
Oh man, I think this is the Sonic 4.
15 all.
No, this is Sonic Adventure music for
30
think.
15.
someone tell me. I'm getting drunk and less information. I cannot remember. Seaside Hill from Sonic Heroes. Yes. I'm so glad you remembered that. I knew it was one that was leaving a bad taste in my mouth. Isn't this supposed to be Green Hill Zone, though? This level? I like how Silver's playing Ball Boy. Oh, there's Blaze. Oh, Big the Cat is the umpire, and Silver is the Ball Boy. This would be my goal song. Seaside Hill? I feel like there are better Sonic songs to go for a goal song. I mean, if you like this one, good on you. I like the Chemical Plant Zone song probably at the top of my Sonic, like, classic Sonic songs. Songs with vocals, it's gonna be between City Escape and Live and Learn.
Love 15. Yay!
Oh shit.
Oh, I buggered it.
Too easy.
What is Sega's fetish for saying... Oh god, gotta be paying attention.
30-15.
For saying long time no see 20 times every game. You know, there's only so much dialogue that you can write, right? I do wish these kind of games had just like an endless amount of quips. Please. Yeah!
Game, set, and match. Aye,
Aye with it. Iceberg says, love Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 1. Actually, one of my favorite zones in Sonic 1. Mainly for the boss battle. Yeah, I like Labyrinth Zone. That's a good one. That's like about as far as I can get into that game. I suck. I'm so bad at Sonic 1. I think partly because there's no spin dash in it. And when I have played the ones with the spin dash in it, I still haven't had as much patience for it. Maybe I should try to finish that game. Silver Ball Boy, he better get ready for a pounding. Eli, I always appreciate sexual innuendos. So, never feel uncomfortable for a random innuendo. Alright, Tails. Yeah. So one thing that I feel like these games should take a cue from is Super Smash Brothers, where they have a long list of tracks, and you'll get either like one song or another song. I mean, at least have two songs. I don't want to go into this level 2 times in a row and just hear the same song. But maybe I just feel kind of meh about Seaside Hill, and maybe that's my fault. Eli is still going for the floof on Tails. He's sliding around at the speed of the tail. Trying to bait Tails into a bad shot by lobbing, and then I just screwed up.
Yes.
Jamie says, I actually beat Sonic 1. Got to the last level is utter hell. Yeah, so in the 3D version on 3DS, you could just play with level select. So I have played the last level. It is really hard, especially when you do level select, because you don't get rings at the beginning of that level, so you cannot screw up. I feel like that game came out before the rental market was so bad that they started making games hard because of that. Like, Castlevania 3 is harder in America. Maybe Castlevania 3 was 90s, so maybe I'm wrong. But Sonic was also back in, I don't know. I don't understand why getting in the last level you have to have no rings at the beginning of that act. It's absolutely brutal.
Love 30. Yeah.
Alright, I can do this ball thing. Let's see what this does. Oh, bananas. B-A-N-A, bananas. There's no hollow back throw. No!
15-30.
That was my fault. I think this is a result of playing with motion.
15-40.
I have to actually physically do something instead of just pressing the button, which is physically doing something, but instead I just didn't. Probably looks weird. Then I'm just like occasionally jerking my hands while my hands are down like near my crotch region. But anyway, I really like the nunchuck and Wiimote combination. I think they're really comfortable. You don't have to keep your hands so close together. You can do whatever you want. I can put my hand over there. Not that that's comfortable, but when you're playing an RPG and you're just like leaning back, lounging around, it feels great. Oh my god, Tails is becoming an opponent. I need a doubles partner.
Advantage, aye aye.
Eli's going to Steak and Shake with Tails. The thing I like about Steak and Shake is I'll order a plate of fries and I'll treat it like a salad, and ketchup is my salad dressing, and I'll eat it with a fork. Iceberg says, I can agree with that. I know a lot of people would be against me on this, but I hated that they added the Moonlit Wilderness from Tekken 5 when they brought Kazuya in Smash. What's the Moonlit Wilderness? Is that the song? Because I didn't dig through those tracks enough to actually notice that. I guess Smash can be considered a Sonic sports game, right? As Sonic. And it's a fighting game. Fighting games are sports. I don't care what anybody says. I think they're sports. If wrestling can be a sport, so can that. I had beaten Sonic 1 and Sonic 3 numerous times before I ever completed Sonic 2 for the first time. I've actually never seen 3 finished. 2 I've seen beat multiple times. I'm pretty sure I've seen Sonic 1 be beaten, but never Sonic 3 and never Sonic and Knuckles. I am kind of bad at those games. The only one that I think I personally have beaten is Mania, and it's because it has good game design all the way through. It's the Mania's biggest fault is that they keep the 10-minute timer, but other than that, I think it's super great. Another thing is that I'd never beaten Sonic Heroes. I never even got to last areas in the game, even with Team Rose. So, I have only gotten to the last boss with Team Rose, and I just was not good enough to do it, and I couldn't even get close with the other ones. It's just a poorly designed game. I don't think Heroes is good. I am going to revisit it, but I just don't think it's worthwhile. Sonic the Fighters, I guess I could consider that a sports game. Maybe I can put those two together and start with Sonic Fighters. That seems like a fun one for me. Jamie says, I enjoy Tekken Dark Resurrection on PSP. I've never played that one. The Tekken games I mostly have played... Yeah, okay, so it is a song from Tekken 5. I have mostly played the first and second Tekken. I bought 7. I played it once with my cousin, and I have not really touched it again. There's also Fighters Mega Mix. Does that have Sonic in it? Sonic R is a sports game. I could play Sonic R. I think I might have had that game. Alright, so this will probably unlock Amy. Ooh. I have never actually played that one. I've played all of them except for that one in Tekken Advance. I mean, 7's like the one that people like. That replaces Street Fighter for some people because people weren't happy with Street Fighter 5. I know my one friend that plays in fighting game tournaments. He is second player now. But I think he's just a general all-around player. He's really good at Third Strike Street Fighter. It can technically be a sports game since Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles run. Yeah. I mean, if it's a racing game, I mean, are you saying Sonic Heroes is a sports game? But yeah, I mean, Sonic R is definitely a sports game because it's a racing game. And racing sports. Personally, I think one-on-one competition is sports. Like, for example, if we did a speedrun race of playing the original Super Mario Brothers, 2 screens side by side, start at the same time, first one that beats the game wins. That's a race.
Great.
It should be sports.
30-15. Yay!
I just noticed something screwed up on the overlay. Oh yeah, really love that gaming soundtrack.
I'll destroy all of you.
Amy, I really need to beat you because I don't want to listen to this song.
40-15. Yay!
Brad Daughtry, a NASCAR racer, like a Danica Patrick, who just shows up in racing games because she's a pretty lady that races. Yes. No.
Game, set, and match. Amy. Yay! I rock!
She made me look like a dumb monkey. I lost though. I needed your encouragement one turn ago. I remember liking Tekken 4 when I got it in 2017. I bet it was a good game. Tekken seems pretty fun. He isn't a NASCAR racer, but he is into NASCAR and has been racing. He has a race. Gotcha. Does that mean I get... Oh, okay, cool. I don't have to redo the whole tournament. Delightful. That, my friends, is what I call good game design.
15 love.
I don't know if it's good competition game design. If you're like, I gotta play through the whole tournament and actually win it. But I think that's fair, and I'm super happy about that. Blake, I will read your comment in 1 second. I just gotta slam this ball home on your favorite character.
40, love.
Blake, Belladonna, Pink, Gay, Kitty. Love Amy Rose, my favorite Sonic character, and love the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. Well, I'm glad you showed up, because I am playing this game. Hope you like sports games, because on this channel, I mean, this isn't going to be frequent, but over, the next few months, I'm going to be trying to get through some Sonic sports games.
Great.
The next one I'm going to try playing is, I think, probably Sonic Racing.
Game, aye.
Not Transformed. Just the first Sonic Racing. I forget what that one's called exactly. I think it's like Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. If I were to make a series, The Adventures of Eli and Tails. Yeah, man. Just make it. Make the Tails and Eli.
Love 30.
The thing is, Eli, if you got the desire, you have a lot of ideas, and I've suffered with this problem. I have so many ideas
Love 40.
that I never follow through on. What you gotta start doing is follow through on it, just getting the workflow down. So if you have an idea for something, just do it, man. I'm telling you that as a 29-year-old man that wishes he's tried harder at things. And on that note, we probably have unlocked Amy, and we can use her for Blake. As my beer, I did cut way too much lime. I have like 8 segments of lime over here. I'm not gonna use all that. I've barely used one ledge. This is probably the last beer I should drink. Maybe let's just take a celebratory vodka shot for fun, right? Or at least a drink. In case you have forgotten, I have this. It even speaks slower because of the battery problem. I have no idea how it works, but I love it. Let's do the monkey ball course. Oh, we have to do a mini game. Delightful. Alright. By Eli's request, we are going to listen to Amy's moan sounds as described by Eli. What is this new mechanic? I want motion controls back. Said nobody except me, apparently. Okay. Well. Oh shit. At least I can throw the ball up in the air a million times. Or I can accidentally do that. No, aim over... Oh, it's gotta be cross court. That's why it wasn't working. Got it. Those balls are just impossibly out of reach. It's not the alcohol. Don't blame the alcohol. You're drunk on No, now nobody's commenting. I'm feeling self-conscious. Oh god. They hate me. Alright. Anyone know people who have gotten, who get up to a... I'm gonna try to read like I know how to read. Anyone know people who have you... I think it's the way you wrote this. This way, my brain is breaking. Anyone know people who have you get up too close? You get up to close a door when they're standing beside it. Well, I feel like I'm having trouble reading this, so I'm going to give you an anecdote. My girlfriend is currently on crutches because she had surgery on her foot. And as a result of that, went to an anime convention last weekend. And she was in a wheelchair. And I would come across the doors, and there would be other people by the doors. When there are buttons that open up the doors for you. And people would try to be nice and open the door for her so we can push her through. But they would open the door and then still kind of stand in the doorway, making it very difficult to get through. Instead of opening and standing on the other side of the door, so they're completely out of the way. I just don't know why I hadn't been fully thought through, but you know, it's just life. Ugh. Alright, we got Amy, and I don't actually know what this character's... Oh, he's just called Amigo. His name is Friend. Hello, Friend.
30 love.
So, I have played a lot of this game so far, and I'm wondering if I actually like it more than Mario Tennis. It's quite possible because this is the developer that made Virtual Tennis. Sorry. Is the developer that made Virtual Tennis. Which would make sense, because Virtual Tennis games are fantastic. I'm gonna stop burping and hiccuping like a... I just heard "hello, friend," and immediately made me think of Little Pill. Oh man. So disappointing. I don't even know where or what I want to say about that comment. I remember Little Bill. That's right, Eli. Little Bill. Oh god. Oh yeah.
Amy, Amigo.
Aren't I just incredible?
So at first I thought she was saying, "Aren't digesting incredible?" And then I remembered. It's been nice seeing you too, Jamie. Take it easy and enjoy your day. I hope it goes well for you. Why does it say retry? I think that's just a black... What? Did we lose?
15 love.
Did I lose? Someone needs to inform me if maybe I just don't know what's going on. Could I be stunned playing this game? You know, the funny thing is, before I started, I actually was thinking in my head, I'm like, I'm just gonna try to unlock all the characters. This shouldn't be that hard. And I lost several times. I did turn it off of easy. I could have kept it there, and I probably would have breezed through everything. But what's the fun in watching me win every single game? That's, I think, is one of the beauties of me streaming. Is I'm not particularly good at these games, so watching me fail, there's real weight to these matches. Love 15.
Great.
Love 30.
Alright, we're winning.
Love 40.
Let's do it! Let's put these monkeys away. Put them back in the balls where they came from. Speaking of monkey ball, the new monkey ball game's actually gonna have
Yay! I run.
like a soccer mode in it. I think it might have been in the original ones too, but I will probably play that because it's a sport. I just have to get the game. Okay, so I won, which I'm pretty sure that was the result last time, and then it says retry, and I hit A, and I go, yes. I'm doing something wrong. It's gotta be that, right? I'm not drunk, you're drunk. You know what? Screw you. Alright, let's see what Planet Superstars is. It's nothing. It's just a... It's like a Saturn logo, but no Saturn. Alright, we've been to everyone except Space Channel 5, and obviously the ones that we haven't unlocked yet, so... we're gonna play this. We haven't used Tails yet, so let's rock some Tails! Tails kind of looks like he's wearing a Dago tee from this angle. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm talking about. Or like a wrestling leotard that's just white. It doesn't look like that anymore, so if you didn't see what I was seeing, well, the joke's over. Oh yeah. Miles per hour. Himself. We talked a lot about Sonic during the stream. And I think one thing that we haven't talked about, which I think is a pretty important step for Sonic, was the Sonic movie. I feel like the Sonic movie was really good.
15 all.
Yes.
It was funny. I think it used the character well. Didn't necessarily follow a story that is Sonic, but I mean, what would they really do for a Sonic movie other than what they did? I think the fish out of water thing is pretty interesting.
30 all.
It's been done a lot, but I really liked it. Now let's talk about that original Sonic design. Atrocious. I honestly think that they did it for publicity. I cannot imagine that anybody ever approved that or didn't think, hey, this is going to be a meme,
40,
and this will get people to watch this movie. And that's what I have to say about that.
deuce.
Yes.
Advantage, tails.
Oh, we're going to deuce on the first match, eh? Oh, wow. Oh, no. That was an impossible shot. And their freaking guard or police running across the court.
Advantage, tails.
Bullshit.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yay,
right.
tails.
Yes.
What would your opinion of Tails being orange friend to me? I mean, it is what it is, man. I think it's good to have husbandos and waifus. If that's what you want, that's what you want. Sometimes you want a little
Love
floof.
15.
Yes.
Whoa! I don't know if you guys saw that, but I had my hand off the controller. I just moved the controller to the left and right. And it moved on its own. This is where I find out that all I've had to do the whole time was swing the remote.
15
Nope.
all.
Not true.
Got it.
I just see it as you being his big fan.
Out of my way.
That's fair, man. That is fair.
Mine.
Did Gum beat me, or did I beat her? I'm starting to lose track. I need to finish this beer so I can. feel like I owe everybody
30 all.
a little bit more time. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. That first take will probably get taken down by me, not like by another pilot or something. Took it.
40.
Oh, right. Match point. It seems like I might be in the lead. I was just trying to serve when it wasn't my turn. Gonna go for a lob. Trying to bait so that I have more power. And Gum did absolutely nothing. It made me look like a fool for how long we volleyed before.
Score.
But what can you do? Nothing, really. So I've been talking about streaming more Sonic games. That is something I am going to do. In addition to that, I also am going to stream Basketball Classics soon. That might be the next thing that I do
15 love.
before I get to another Sonic game. They basically had their like 2.0 patch, which adds being able to create teams. So, pretty excited about that. I'll be able to create a
40 love.
RSG B team, the ones that are not in the game. So Slapshot Sean can finally be in the game, along with like Phil, Brian, whatnot. I'm gonna make them. It'll be fun.
Game.
Looking forward to it. But I hope you guys have been enjoying Green Magic streams, because
Love
even though I might not have been watching or commentating, I have been watching some of his streams, and I enjoy listening to him talk. Dude loves the stuff he's doing. What about you? What do you mean? What do you mean, Eli? Tell me more. If I said something, I don't remember it already. I am just trying to beat Ooh La La. Ooh La La! Because we're gonna play against Pudding, which I don't really know who Pudding is, and just found out she's a character now. Because of this game, I just tried to serve not on my turn again. That's a good sign. It's a sign of a champion. Oh, yes. Oh, you in Basketball Classics. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing a fan team, too. So, yeah, totally. You would definitely make the 5 squad on that one. Would have to also do Fen from, the name of his channel is escaping me right now. Campy Company. I feel like Iceberg's gotta be on that team. If he wants to be. But yeah, definitely Fen, because Fen's like literally made everybody that's appeared on this channel in his Fire Pro Wrestling. Fen has been so thorough with Fire Pro Wrestling that I bought that game in the intention of streaming it, but he just covered it so much and has promoted it so much in the channel, I almost feel like I'd be stepping on his toes. Well, isn't Tails already kind of fun, boy? I feel like that's just a redundant statement. Alright, you're on it. You're on it, Iceberg.
Yeah, I'm so great.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are always solid viewers to have.
30.
Always have a lot to add, and great for discussion. I really appreciate chatting with you guys on these streams. Like, honestly, that's one of the things that makes streaming fun, is being able to talk with people that actually like the thing that you're doing, and have interesting, fun things to say. So, really appreciate it. Otherwise, you know, it's just not really the point of it. Like, if I just wanted to talk it myself, I would just do Let's Plays and edit them, and probably sound a little funnier because I could have better comedic timing. But, you know, I don't even know if you guys like to think I'm funny, but I'm trying to be funny every time I talk.
15 all.
Yeah.
I think if one thing is abundantly clear from the stream, is that Eli is the biggest Tails fan. I don't think Eli's gonna dispute that one. It's just a irrefutable fact. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit this ball back. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Ah.
1540.
Suck it, pudding. Oh, yeah, I get a webcam so it's in front of me,
Tails.
not over here. I have a screen that I got for doing my coding stuff. A nice big screen. And that's what I'm playing the Wii U on. And the reason why I have this headset in is because I'm getting the audio from the gamepad. So it's quite the setup here to get the Wii U running. Yay, pudding! Alright, did I unlock anything here? I really want to know what these other worlds are, but those aren't unlocking. And I honestly don't want to suffer through minigames to get anything else. I guess we can try this again and see if I unlock a tournament. I'll try to pay a little bit more attention this time. Sonic Speed. Wow, there's a guy in the technical community apparently that has Miles Tails Prowers as a handle. See, I think if I had that same handle, what I would do is I would just go straight up miles per hour and then hope that other people would get my joke. This minigame is awesome. It's probably my drunk stuff. Yeah, DPS, if you're watching still, and you're interested in streaming basketball classics, like we talked about, I wouldn't mind driving to you to come stream that with you. Maybe not the next time that I stream it, but like if you're into the idea of me coming by and coming to stream that, I would love to do that. It's definitely overdue to do a basketball classic stream. Met him at Millard's Mayhem in Minnesota. Nice kid. He's from up there. Kid. So I'm assuming that he's a younger fella. Oh God. Why is it doing this? Maybe because I plugged that in. Did I just went to retry. I don't want to redo shit. It sucks. One of my save files on a PS2 memory card is called Tails. Oh, it's profile name. It undid my progress. Alright, well, I think we've seen a lot of this game, and this burn is starting to taste like I don't have any more salt, so I'm going to have to get really salty about how I'm playing, and then put more salt and lime in there, and finish this beer out like I promised. And then the stream will be over, beer will be in my stomach. And then it won't be when I decide to pee. Alright. Play Sega minigames with wonderful. Are these just the shitty ones that I've been playing? Was this the thing that they like tried to sell people on? Oh man, it's just these really bad minigames. I mean, the Virtua Tennis ones were probably at the same level. No, I feel like they were better in Virtua Tennis than they are in this. This is, like, they probably had less time to make this game than they may have had to make Virtua Tennis. Or maybe they spent more time on working on art or whatever. And they had more time to focus on stupid minigames to make it not just straight up tennis all the time. Which reminds me, there's that golf story. There's also a sports story game coming out. I think that has tennis in it. So a tennis RPG might exist. So I wish there was a from a Ford Mustang PS2 game. Play the Sonic Gold thing again. So, I'll tell you the 3 things that this thing says, because they're burned into my brain. It goes, "Oh yeah! This is happening! Ready to roll, Tails? Let's go!" That was supposed to be "This is happening." Oh my god. It just makes me happy that I could share that on stream. And when this thing eventually dies, I will at least have video evidence of what this thing sounded like, because it makes me so happy that these, like, shitty quality... Let's try to take out Eggman and Shadow again. So this time I'm gonna roll with Sonic. Actually, let's do a ladies' night. Ladies unlockable. We'll do Amy and Gum. Gold Sonic is the ultimate life form. Well, yeah, man. Oh, that was a pretty good "oh yeah." Little disappointed that Roger Craig Smith is no longer going to be the voice of Sonic. But what are you gonna do about it, you know? I just hope whoever they have play Sonic after him is just as good. I kind of hope that their intention is not going like, oh, let's make him sound more like he does in the movies.
30 love. Got it.
Because, I mean, Roger Craig Smith is a fantastic voice actor.
40 love.
Most voice actors are fantastic. And they're just given the material that they're given, and they do the job that they're supposed to do. And it's really a director's choice of how something ends up sounding. Iceberg says, if I was on Basketball Classics team, I would base it on my playstyle, how I play. Got it. How I play in 2K. Playmaking, rebounding, defender with decent mid-range shooting. I'm probably not going to remember that right now, but I will keep in mind when I'm making those tunes to come back to 2 hours and 4 minutes into this stream, or I can just go to the stream and look at the live playback of the comments and read this. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
How long is this gonna go on?
But since you guys are interested in that, I will definitely do it. It's just a matter of when.
Mine.
And with how competitive the channel has been for time lately, we'll see when that is.
Now I'm serious.
Now I'm serious!
Amy, gum.
Aren't I just incredible?
Oh, you heard he was going back to voicing Sonic again? Were people so upset that he announced that he's gonna be Sonic again? Because that would be dope. Also, where can I find that gold Sonic thing? Honestly, if you look at eBay and you look for Sonic Adventure figure, it's literally like a figure that's this tall. And this comes with it.
This is happening.
Ooh.
Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Oh, it's not ready to roll tails, it's ready to roll champ.
Oh, yeah! This is happening. Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Wow, it's making a comeback. Maybe it's just from underuse. Yeah, I think as a kid I thought it said Tails, and then I realized it was Champ later. Gum, you moved towards the ball. Why didn't you hit it? Out of all the characters, they decided to do another mirror match. Don't understand.
30, 15. Got
There
it.
you go. That's good redemption right there. Ooh, nice shot, Gum.
40, 15.
Yes!
Game, gum.
So a funny thing about Sonic and voice acting, and voices of angels. I went to a convention where
Love 15.
the voice of Albert Wesker did a panel where he had a bunch of fan fiction that people had sent to him that he would read with crowd participant actors on stage. He would play Wesker, and then the other people would play the other parts. And so I was sitting in this panel. I'm kind of a nervous person, so I don't really try to participate in these things. But I had a ton of fun, because that's what I do at conventions. And I'm sitting in this panel, and they ask, "All right, we need a voice for Sonic the Hedgehog." And so I think they're about like a running between like 5 different people, and all of them are bad, and one of them is actually one of my friends, and he can't decide on which one he's gonna pick, and then they go through one round of saying whatever line it was, and then he's like, "Alright, what's another Sonic line that we could say?" And I yell out from the crowd, to like, "You're too slow." Probably not in that voice, but he hears that voice and he's like, "I want the guy that just yelled that out," because I was really drunk and I was okay with that. So I read an Albert Wesker cross Sonic fan fiction with the voice actor that was Albert Wesker. I nailed the part. I went for a hug to say, or like when I got off stage, and he says to me, "Seriously, really good voice." I don't know if he says that to all the girls, but made me feel good. You found it? It's $110. I got a Toys R Us forever ago. 15 years ago. I saw it and I had to have it.
15 love. Mine.
Gold Sonic needs to be canon. I think they call that Super Sonic. I mean, like I said, this is actually the emblems that you collect in Sonic Advance or Adventure. But yeah, Iceberg, I thought that was cool too. I can't wait for him to do that panel again at another con that I go to.
Yeah, I'm so great.
It's a really fun panel. It's not technically supposed to do it, but it's technically not even the voice of Albert Wesker anymore. I think they've recasted him.
Yes.
But I don't know if he's in that new Netflix series or not. The new voice.
Game Scum. Amy. Rock on.
Actually, is Wesker even in 2 and 3? I don't think he is, so maybe they haven't recasted Wesker yet.
Love 15.
Yay!
Sonic versus Gold Sonic.
Love 30.
Great.
Great. I think we've definitely seen all the levels in this
Got it.
game that I can get to without even in that story mode.
Game, set, and match. Amy. Gum.
Aren't I just incredible?
This is for Eli.
Oh yeah! This is happening! Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
I just love that it sounds good again. Or not good, but it's coming back. Maybe if I just keep hitting it, it will sound perfect again. It knows that it's being judged. Alright, so this match will probably be... Actually, I shouldn't say that. I might want to use Shadow after I unlock him. Or if I unlock him. If I lose, this is definitely going to do it for tonight. If I unlock Shadow, I'll play maybe a singles tournament as him.
Great.
Because really, Shadow doesn't need a doubles partner. Oh, balls.
15 all.
Is that my boy Knuckles? He is on the
15-30.
the Sonic stage that isn't this one. Unless he's in the background or something. I can, if I win this game, I will hit the button to see if it gets better, but I'm pretty sure what it will do is wear the battery out. Gum! That was on
Yes.
you. You were there. Hold on, we'll do this.
Oh yeah! This is happening! Ready to roll, champ? Let's go! Oh yeah! This is happening! Ready to roll, champ? Let's go! Oh yeah! This is happening! Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Alright. I can't make anybody that doesn't want to hear that suffer.
Game, Shadow,
Although,
Dr. Eggman.
I'm pretty sure it's just you two watching anyway, so...
15
I meant the voice
Yes.
thing. Was that Knuckles? The gold coin? No, that's Sonic. Roger Type Smith. I can kind of see the Knuckles feel on that. Maybe with his warbly voice. I also have no idea how it sounds when I put it directly up to the microphone.
40, love.
DPS says, I'm still here. Started work at 2 a.m. A treat to have to listen to this. Man, they got you working hard.
Game, set, and match. Shadow,
I don't know what else to say about that.
Not even a challenge.
I lost again. I think Shadow's not wrong there. That was not even a challenge. I maybe should have paid more attention to what I was doing. The gold coin really sounds like Knuckles in the condition it's in right now. Yeah, I can definitely hear that. Because Knuckles has got more brass to his voice, you know what I'm saying? Well, the beer is technically not empty. And if you guys still want to watch a little bit more, I will play a doubles match with 2 characters of your choice. I don't know if that's exciting or not, but that's what I'm offering. Maybe I'll do a doubles tournament. Because they're really not that long if I don't have to play that last match. Alright, choose between all the characters that I have unlocked. So, I'm pretty sure the characters that I don't have are Shadow, which is under Sonic, Mimi, Anti-Knight, I have no idea. And I also, one of these is the Golden Axe character. So, 3 of them, I don't really, no, not 3. 2 of them. No, 1. I only don't know 1 of them. I have a Thomas Wooden Railway. B Freight. When you press the top of it, it sounds like a fart now. Yeah, these... Yes, Rila under Knights. That is what her name is. I had no idea what it was. So, good on you. Also, I could transition into playing a Wii U Virtual Console game instead of playing a doubles tournament in this. Eli says, let's hear Gold Sonic's opinion on this matchup.
Oh yeah! This is happening! Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
I think we're ready to roll. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, so we haven't got an Eggman on my side, so we'll roll with an Eggman Sonic. Why not? The voice of an angel! Alright, this is it after this. Great, we have the Jet Set Radio level. Very happy about that. But now my beers are empty. I'm disappointed. So sad. I could get more beer, but that would require me to stay up even later. And it's already 4:20. Just plays.
15 love.
I've got it!
The most important part of dance is music.
Wow.
30 loves.
Too
This is
easy.
the
And identify the beats.
match made in heaven here.
40 love.
Yeah!
But that was too soft.
Beast of these Jet Set Radio losers.
Game. Sonic. Dr. Eggman.
Yes!
Eli says, to be honest, I thought that beat said beat and come for a second.
15 love.
My point.
You know, I've thought about making the cum joke at some point during the stream, and I didn't touch it. But you're right there. You're prepared for the cum.
15 all. 15-30.
Man,
I got
Sonic
it.
is just being a beast out there.
15-40.
Too easy.
Oh, I
40.
balls
Mine.
it.
Game, set, and match. Sonic. Dr. Eggman.
I'm afraid our little game ends now.
That's right. All right, coming into the second match here. I wonder if I've streamed this game longer than anybody else has in the last 5 years. Very curious about that. Not curious enough to actually look up to see. But it's an interesting thought, isn't it?
Yeah. 30 love.
Yeah.
Iceberg says, now I think I get the whole case of Jet Set Radio Future. Jet is the product, set is the product settling in, radio is the scream and moans, and the future is a baby. Yeah, you're right. That is a terrible joke.
30-15.
All right.
I'm just really happy that you were inspired to make that joke.
Too easy.
Game. Sonic. Dr.
Oh
Eggman.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Love 15.
I've got it.
I've got it. Damn, Sonic is just backing me up like a real champion.
Love 30.
I've got it.
Fifteen 30.
Yeah, I'm so
No, Pudding, you're not. I didn't even know who you were until today. No, Pudding, you're not as great as you think you are.
Too easy.
Thank you.
Yeah. 30, 40.
All right.
Game, set, and match. Dr. Eggman, Sonic.
Oh, there's a knot in my
You've wasted so much of my time.
nunchuck. You like pretzels with your Wii games? Because I don't even have an improv for that. It's been too long. I wanted to say something involving pudding, but I can't. You don't want to get weird with pudding, okay? It seems like a good idea, but it's never going to be firm. As firm as you want it to be. Wow.
15 love.
It's like the battle of the misfit mascots on the other side of the court. We have, oh, Alex Kidd is the other one that I don't have unlocked. Okay. So now we know who all the hidden characters are,
30 love.
Too easy.
which includes Alex Kidd. Unfortunately, there is no crazy taxi character in this game. However, there is 3 voice settings for the announcer. Male, female, and crazy. And crazy is the crazy taxi announcer.
I've got it.
But it's not. It's not the one from the game. I had it turned on earlier, and I'm like, this is just bad. It's supposed to be Crazy Taxi, but it's not.
Go!
Why'd you even do this to me? Why am I listening to this? Maybe there's a Crazy Taxi level also, but
Game.
clearly I
Sonic,
haven't unlocked them.
Dr. Eggman.
Yes.
That's true. Unless you got pudding bites. Pudding bites sound delicious. Is that a thing? You like nuggets of
Love
pudding?
15.
I've got it.
Not even make nuggets of pudding. Wouldn't the pudding just stick to itself? I have many questions.
Love
0 answers. I don't know if you can even answer these questions. I probably don't even have as many questions as I let on, and I think I'm just a big liar. Eggman takes a big old dive.
Love 40.
Yeah.
Game, set, and match. Sonic, Dr. Eggman.
My, that's a pretty snazzy performance there.
Yeah. Only double A's on all those. Also, if you remember, Jello pudding bites, you are definitely around my age. You know, I feel like that should be triggering something in my brain. But I don't remember that. I'm sorry. Maybe the missing link the whole time was having Eggman on the court against himself. He's just so much of a beast. I remember 3D Doritos, and I was really excited to see that they came back out. Because I had been talking about them to a friend. Then I got them, and they were pretty good. I got both flavors of the new ones. I think the Spicy Cool Ranch was the better one. And I probably will never get them again. Until they release them when I'm in my 40s. What I want the Snapple to bring back its like extreme line of drinks and get that dragon blood Snapple drink.
Love 40.
Yes.
Game, Dr. Eggman.
I hit a lob shot
Why is this
that
happening?
didn't even get across the net. Oh. 430. And I still have not beaten Eggman and Shadow. Sonic, please try something different. The funniest part about this is, before I started streaming while Joseph was streaming, I was testing the game out, and I was playing this match on easy, and I got pretty far into it, and I was dominating, and I'm like, no, I'll save it for the stream. And then I turned it up to medium, and apparently this is just the ultimate battle in this game. This stuff unlocked Shadow.
No problem.
You disappoint me, Sonic!
40 love.
Alright, match point. Stream point, really. They put us away here. It's definitely time to call it quits. I'm gonna have to fight back against Shadow's attack. So one thing that I'll say about the power-ups in this game is they do not give them to you as frequently as they do in Mario
Too
games.
easy.
And I think that's better. But personally, I just don't care for power-ups in these kind of games, and I would just take them off. But I don't know, maybe they add an extra level to the game. But like, I'm never gonna build up freaking thing again.
Aren't you worried?
Sonic turning up the
See what
heat.
you can do against this.
Oh, Eggman with the returning back on the power-ups.
Attack! Take this.
Had to save Sonic on that one. Eggman's attack. Ah,
Game, set, and match. Dr.
Put me away.
Eggman, Shadow.
I'm afraid our little game ends now.
well, just never able to beat the boss in this game, and it's not too surprising to me. But I've definitely enjoyed this. Yeah, that's right, DPS. GG. Definitely enjoyed the stream, and I will be back for more Sonic 30th anniversary sports game streams. The next one I'm going to do on this channel, Shadow does look unimpressed. It was close-ish. It was better than other ones, right? But the next game I'm going to stream is definitely Basketball Classics. It's just been way too long that's been featured on the channel. It's such a good game, and we definitely need to play it more. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the first attempt against them was the best one, and that was when I was at my most sober. I was barely through the beer I was drinking, and DPS says, I really enjoyed this. Happy to have this going while I was working. Nice change of pace, and great to hear from you, Matt. Great to hear from you as well, and I hope to be going back to Demon Tap soon too. But also, like I was saying, and I don't know if you heard, you might have been out of the room. If you want to stream Basketball Classics with me, let me know, and I will come to you, and we can stream together, or whatever. Yeah, you should definitely play it more. Basketball Classics is great. I definitely have not put enough time into that game for how good it is. Eli wants some more Goal Sonic before we leave, and I have to say to that,
This is happening. Ready to roll, champ? Let's go! Oh, yeah!
and one more time.
This is happening. Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
All right, and I think I'm ready to roll, and I think you're all ready to roll. It's almost 5 a.m. here in Chicago, so it's been a fun stream, and can't wait to hit. That's right, Knuckles. Can't wait to hear from you guys again more in the future. Ta-ta for now, but hopefully sooner rather than later. Later. Oh my god. Yes. Gold Sonic is the LJC mascot. Brian Pillman. Brian Pillman Knuckles. I never thought I would see Brian Pillman's name uttered with Knuckles the Echidna. Take it easy, guys.